loves, and welcome back. I feel like all of my videos over the last 3 days have been in my kitchen, so you're getting a good look at my kitchen. We just actually went to Target. I did a pickup because I had a couple of gift cards, just like Visa gift cards, and I wanted to use them for some organization stuff for the pantry. So I really want to redo the pantry organization on a couple of the levels. Say hi.
Hi. Kitty says hi too.
Kitty says hi. So I want to redo some of the organization in the pantry. So I'm going to show you what I got, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start on the organization. I might hang the shelves that I got today too. I'm undecided if I'm motivated enough to do that today. We'll see, maybe. But here is what we got at Target. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what we got at the Dollar Tree first. We went to the Dollar Tree because I was looking for fridge organization. I had seen a video on TikTok that had some different, obviously inexpensive ideas to organize the kitchen. Nothing really, they had one of the things. So I didn't end up getting that stuff. I did get a couple of things we needed for Valentine's Day. So Peyton got some little ears, a little headband for Valentine's Day. I got a couple of chocolates for David and Peyton, so I can decorate for Valentine's Day that morning because it's a Sunday, I believe. So I can put breakfast out and have something cute out. Peyton got these cute little like pom-pom little puff characters. She wants to make them for her cousins, and then I thought they'd be cute to put out on Valentine's morning. She picked these. She says that David and I have to wear the red ones, and then she gets to wear both pink, purpley color ones. So she'll have those. We got her Valentine's for school. She wanted Harry Potter because she loves Harry Potter. So she had Princess one in her hands until we saw Harry Potter, and then obviously this one. So they have all these really cute little character Harry Potter ones. You even have like Hagrid, Dumbledore. So cute. So and she is going back to school before Valentine's Day in about 2 weeks now, so she will need these to go ahead and give out for Valentine's Day at school. So she picked out those, so we have them already. Those are done. These are just little like foam roses, and I'm going to put them out on the counter on Valentine's morning, or maybe on the plates to decorate like the breakfast and stuff. And then these were so cute. These are just little fortune cookies, but they're Valentine's fortune cookies. So I'm gonna put them out on Valentine's Day when I set up breakfast and everything. And then she got this just to play with. Sometimes she picks up things at the dollar store. They're very inexpensive, but honestly, the toys don't last long anyway. Even when we buy the expensive toys, she doesn't play with them for that long. So I'd rather get her something like this she can toss. I'm trying to start like a backpack for her that she can just have things like this in, and it's ready. Like if we have to run to the store, I take one anyway and put like snacks in it and her juice. So this is kind of cool because it's compact. This obviously just goes right on the side here, and then I can just keep it in the backpack, and that way when we go, we can just have a backpack ready. I can keep it where I keep my purse, and she can just grab it, and she's got stuff to do in the car when we're driving, especially because we are going on a trip in about a month, a little over a month. So I want to start like getting stuff like that because it's like a 2.5, 3 hour drive. So I want to start putting stuff in a backpack and having it kind of ready for her for things like that. So, and then I did get 2 mason jar type things because we do squeeze our lemons and limes and keep the juice in here ready, because otherwise sometimes the limes will go bad before we use them, but the juice will stay good. So if you keep it sealed properly, then they're okay. The only problem is I have another mason jar, and the lid is so, it gets sticky on the inside, and I can't open it, and I run it through the dishwasher, and it's good for a few days, and then it just does it again. So I picked up these. These have like a plastic lid on them. I'm gonna give these a try and see. So I'm gonna do one for lemon, one for a lime, and stick them in the fridge. And then these are because David's sister, her birthday is actually coming up in February, and I do all the balloon garlands for family stuff. So her garland colors are gonna be red, black, and silver for the balloons. So I thought thought these little picks would be cute to like stick in between around on the garland. So cute little goes with her colors. And then on to Target. We have a random avocado because for dinner tonight, David really wanted an avocado, but all the avocados that I got on my grocery haul on the prior video are actually still really, really hard. So I just grabbed one to have tonight. So it's ripe and ready to eat. So he can have an avocado with dinner. This is one of the storage bins that I got for the pantry. So this one, I'm not sure what I'm gonna put in this one yet. I'm definitely switching some things out that are in there. So that's gonna go. If you saw my pantry, I think it was the last weekend's shopping trip, I had these containers. They kind of come, instead of coming up straight on the sides, they come up at like an angle. So when you put them in the pantry, they don't fit right next to each other and it's hard to kind of get them in and out. So I got these ones. These are obviously much more narrow and a little bit longer, so they'll fit more stuff in them for that snack level type stuff. So I got these ones. I did, they were all supposed to be the same color and I'm not sure why they're not. They gave me a white one, but it's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. These top 4 are going in the pantry. These 2 are gonna go in the bathroom under David's side of the sink because I wanna organize some of the things under his sink. So I'm hoping I can get that done tonight as well, just because I really want to clean up under there and get it all nice and organized so it's not such a mess, and it's easier for him to like grab things and stuff. So that's the plan with those. So that's why I got so many. Then I found this. So as you know, I'm still looking for things for the hanging shelf on either side of the TV that we had hung up a few weeks ago from IKEA. I still have 2 shelves on the left and 2 on the right that I'm trying to fill space with. But I found this that I thought was so cute. I thought the Wi-Fi one would be really good to put on like the bottom shelf and maybe like the Be Our Guest, and put this one up a little higher and kind of shift things around a little bit and rearrange so I can put these on there. It would be so, so cute. And then this is honestly, because this is gonna sound terrible, but David keeps asking me what we're doing for dinner. And as you guys have seen on my, I'll show you, on my planner, I plan out each day what we're doing for dinner. So like I have everything on here. So he'll come and he'll ask me what's for dinner because I don't have it written down anywhere that like, I mean, he can obviously go into my planner. There's nothing hiding in there, but I don't have it written down anywhere that he can like easily see. So I thought this was perfect. It was at the dollar spot in Target. So was this. And it has this little stand on it. It was $3. This was also $3. And it has a white chalk marker. Let's fix this. So you can do either things I should get done, or you can use the side that has each day. So I thought, how perfect. I can take the white marker right on here every day, like what is happening, what we're doing for food, and then it's gonna go right here in the kitchen, which is great because I want to hide this outlet. So it'll go right here, and then he can see the menu, like what's happening each day, and Peyton too, because she's reading now and everything. So great place to put that up there. Loved it. And then these are the shelves I was saying I'm not sure if I'm gonna hang up today. I'm undecided. They were the last 2 in the store. We have been contemplating getting these for several weeks now since we started working on his man cave, like really working on that space. And they are going to go, if you look down where the TV is here, they're gonna go on this wall here, and I might do a couple on the wall on the other side of it as well, but for sure we want it to like take up this wall space here. This is where the Harry Potter Lego sets are gonna go. So it has 5 shelves in each one. And it is by Project 62. It's a 5-piece wall shelf, and then since it's not all the exact same size, you can do them kind of staggered on the wall at different levels and things like that. So I did 2, so we have plenty of space to put all of the sets up there because there are obviously quite a few. So I want to get these hung up for him as well and start shifting everything from this space here down to the man cave. So all those will come off. The ones that are on the stand down by under his TV, he has a couple on the stand over there just because there wasn't enough space over here, will all go onto these. So I'm excited to get that done and organized for him. I just don't know if it's gonna happen tonight because I really wanna get this done and his bathroom, his side of the bathroom organized tonight. So I'm gonna get started on this stuff. Wish me luck. I have to say, this is probably my favorite thing that I purchased. I just love how cute it turned out, and it kind of completes that space. So for anyone who saw my previous video about these, I'm having the hardest time trying to find things to fill the spaces. I don't want a bunch of teeny tiny things, but at the same time, it's like what I keep finding. So, and I'm just very undecided on where I want things. So as you can see, I'm just kind of moving things around. I actually ended up moving things around again, like right before I did this voiceover, just because I wasn't fully satisfied with the way it looked. It's gonna be a process. I know that. This pantry, what can I say about this pantry? I have rearranged it twice since filming this. You'll see in this video, I move things around and then I move things around again, and I kind of take a step back and look at it and say, does this work? Does it make sense? Like I move, you'll see here in a minute, I take the spaghetti sauce cans that I have and move them into one of these containers, which I actually do really like the idea of putting the spaghetti sauce into one of these, but I want to do it up on the level with the other pastas. So all of my pasta is on that shelf where I'm pulling these from, and I don't like the idea of having the pasta on one shelf and the pasta sauce on another shelf. For me, that irks me inside. It's just a perfectionist thing that I have. So that's why I took them out of this space. As you'll see in a couple minutes, I moved them back up there. So I do want to purchase a few more of these bins to use in this pantry to organize some other things. I want to actually put the bagged pasta that I've been purchasing, the smaller bags that you saw in my grocery haul video, into one of these bins, and then put the cans of pasta sauce that we use into one of these bins and just kind of have it all organized that way. So I do want to order maybe 4 or 5 more just to kind of really redo this space and make it nice and tidy. They really did help organize a lot of things. What you don't see here that I did after filming this is I actually took and emptied out the other pantry that we have. There were some snacks at the bottom of it, and I put them in the extra bins here. So I do have still one extra bin because I really want those 4 bins on that shelf, the new ones, to just be strictly for snacks for Peyton. So I want it to be a grab and go place for her and just fill it up with all of the things. So I know with her going back to school in the next, less than 2 weeks, she's gonna need more snacks. So I am gonna have to make another Costco run just so I can go and pick up some snacks to put in here. So I really wanted to open it up and have everything ready for when I bring those other things in, and I can organize all of the new snacks in with the snacks she already has, make it super easy and nice and tidy. So, but I do love the clean look of how it makes it, especially right in the front there.
have everything in here that we're actively using. So the oats that I have for different things. This top shelf is everything baking, but it has become such a clutter of things. Stuff is kind of falling all over and I can't really reach the things that I need. The flour was all the way in the back, and when I was baking with Peyton last weekend and we did the banana bread, it was so hard to get the container of flour out because it is glass and it is heavy and it was all the way in the back. So I had to move things out to be able to get to it. So I really wanted to rearrange the space, and since now I have some extra bins from what was previously in the other pantry, and I will be switching these ones out to the thinner ones as well. As you can see, what I was saying in a previous video is that these bins are at an angle on the side, so they don't fit together very nicely. So I really want those more narrow, straight-sided bins to be able to use in this pantry as well. So for now, I'm just going to use these and get everything more organized and tidy so I can get to everything. This pantry on the bottom has the snacks that we actively get into. So this has like the chocolate covered almonds I get for David, and there's some Jordan almonds down there that Peyton likes to eat, the chips, crackers that are open, things like that. So what I ended up doing after this video was going through that shelf as well and taking out anything that was already opened, put it into baggies, and moving anything open over to the snack cubbies in the other pantry. And then now that bottom shelf is just things that are unopened, like crackers and stuff like that we still use, but obviously I just wanted it to be a little bit tidier. The new bins specifically for the other pantry, but when I thought I could use these in David's side of the bathroom, I was even more excited to get the couple of extra ones to use in here. This space constantly gives me a headache. I am always trying to fix it up for him, and there's just no space because all the bottles take up their own space, and they just kind of move all over, they get shifted around. It's a big mess, and stuff just gets kind of put on top of each other. So I really wanted to give him a little more organization. He has a lot of hair products. He loves to use hair gels and things like that, and try new things all the time. So I really wanted to get all of that into one space and just make one of these cubbies specifically for his hair stuff. So first thing I'm doing is wiping this down, getting it all cleaned up, just from spillage and things like that was in it, hair, dust, everything. Just get it nice and cleaned before I go ahead and start. Now, I do apologize. I didn't realize you guys could not see onto the floor where I was organizing this first bin. So the first bin is all of the hair things. So I put all of his gels and like hair goos and things like that all into this bin. And you'll see when I put it into the cabinet, you'll see it's all of those things. And then I do end up adding in a couple of his hairbrushes, just kind of standing them up in the front in there. But all of these are products that he really doesn't use often anymore. The ones that he does use, I stood them freestanding right in the front at the end of this section of the video. They are the Paul Mitchell products. That's what he uses every single day. So the ones that I knew for sure he does not use on a regular basis, I put all into that bin. So now I'm gonna go ahead and adjust the camera so you all can see what I'm doing, since I realized you could not here in a moment. And then you can see how I organize some of the other things. But next up, I really wanted to go ahead and get just some of the random things put into cubbies. So this is like his shoe cleaner, his shaving cream. He really doesn't use shaving cream that often because he does go to a barber weekly to have his face trimmed down, so he doesn't really have a need for shaving cream. So things like that he really doesn't use. The shoe cleaner doesn't get used very often, so I put that in the back. I am a little annoyed that the 2 bins are 2 different colors because I did order the same colors, so I'm not sure what happened, but it's okay. It's in a closed cabinet. I can deal with it. It's fine. And then I also wanted to, he has this little bin in here just that I have for organizational stuff, and I had put all of his extra pieces to a trimmer in it, and it just kind of, gets disheveled and things, all over the place. So I wanted to get everything back into their respective little bags and tidied up so everything would fit nice and neatly into it. And then also the other thing I wanted to organize is his glasses. So he does have a few pairs of glasses that he uses pretty regularly. They all have the same prescription in them, but he'll kind of switch out which ones he's wearing depending on what he's doing or what he's wearing or things like that. So he has a few options. So the black bin that I had purchased, I am actually using to organize his glasses because they are the perfect size for the cases for the glasses. So I'm gonna go ahead and put those in there and get everything nice and tidied up for him. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and put the last of the things in. And at the end of the video, you'll see I did have his cologne on the top of the counter, and they were set up really cute, but it was always not a bother. It was always something I wanted to change, just because they get dusty up there, and I was constantly wiping them down. Every time I was wiping the counter down, I was wiping those down because they were getting so dusty. So I do end up moving those, since now there is so much free space in his cabinet. I moved those down right to the front. So you'll see that towards the end of this part here, that I remove those from the top of the counter and move them down under here and make them nice and organized for him as well. Guys, I think I'm done for the night. That was about an hour getting that stuff organized. I'm so happy with how this space came out. Honestly, I've never been able to fit, Chance's helping, I've never been able to fit all this stuff under here. That's actually why his cologne was on the top of the counter. So I'm very excited to be able to get all of this organized. It's nice and clean for him. He knows where everything is. He has an obsession with hair products. He tries new things all the time. His barber gives him new stuff all the time to try, and he uses it for a little while, and then he tries something new just because his hair gets too used to it and it stops kind of doing what it's supposed to. So he's got an affinity for hair products. And then some of the other stuff is just stuff he really doesn't use anymore, like the shoe cleaners and things like that. So I'm excited to get this cleaned and organized for him. Mine is pretty tidy, so now it will match. So this is his side, and if you saw, he actually has an extra cabinet. So this
opens, and he has been wearing his glasses lately, so I wanted a place to put his glasses. I didn't end up using this in the pantry, so I thought perfect place to put his glasses, nice and flat, everything can lay, he can see them, and then he has an extra pair of lenses in here. I think these are prescription ones because we had one of the glasses changed to just a glass lens, so he can wear them with his, when he wears his contacts, if he just wants like the look of glasses. And then this one, well, it's kind of organized, is mine. So I have a stackable drawer set in mine that helps keep mine all organized. A desk credenza that organizes my eyeshadows and blush and things like that. And then this all has a place. So that's as organized as mine's gonna be for now. But his desperately needed it. I'm not going to do the shelves tonight. I'm probably gonna wait until tomorrow to do those. And then the pantry, I had the extra shelves that are open. I did have the cans in them, as you saw, and then I took them out. What I'm going to do is actually use them for other snacks. Since Peyton is going back to school in the next couple of weeks, we do tend to go to Costco and pick up bulk snacks, and I want to have a place to be able to put the different snacks that we get so she can easily pack her lunch and snacks and things like that for school. So I want to leave those empty because I know in the next like 2 weeks, probably a week and a half, those are all going to be full. So we're excited to be going back to school. Can't wait. I know she's excited. Are you excited?
Yeah, because I'm excited to see my cousin and my friends.
Yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little declutter, reorganize. Kitty says bye. Reorganize kind of overhaul of stuff. Nothing crazy. Everything was very inexpensive. Like I said, the some of the stuff was from, actually most of it was Target, and things that I already had that I just repurposed in different places. So the bins that I got from Target were only $4, and then because they were on sale. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and click the bell notification to be alerted for my next video tomorrow. And then leave any comments down below. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you again. Good night, loves.